Well, 2019 was a pretty good year for me, so I got to be the end of 2019 and I needed another truck. So I got one. The old Dodge had a 190 on it, which I kept it. It's paid off. Doesn't cost me a whole lot to keep it. And I need a one-ton, but I needed something to get a little better mileage. Didn't cost me so much drive up and down the road, so bought a half-ton. And I looked at Fords and Chevys and Dodges and Toyotas and looked at all, pretty much all of them. And I don't know why I picked a Ford. I really don't. I haven't ever. I've owned a Ford Mustang. Well, actually, I have owned a Ford pickup, but anyway, it was a long time ago. This is by far the newest vehicle I've ever bought. That's a XLT package, so. But what I'm gonna do, well, what I realized after I bought a Ford is, hell, everybody else has a Ford. So, and I can't be just like everybody else. So we're gonna take the nice exhaust off and throw some Flowmasters on there. This is the American Thunder. Yeah, it's American Thunder. The Outlaw series was probably a little too loud, so I went with the American Thunder, which I believe is a 40 series Flowmaster. And this is, I did test drive the 2.7 and the 3.5 EcoBoost, and those trucks, they ran pretty good. But I guess I'm old-fashioned. There's no replacement for displacement, so I got the 5.0 V8, which I'm getting about 19 miles a gallon. So I don't know. Anyway, it runs good. 10-speed transmission, which I don't know if apparently I can't count to 10 because I don't know when it shifts them. I've tried to count them and I can't. So maybe with this little louder exhaust I'll be able to hear it. I don't know. But anyway, I've never done an exhaust system like this before. Apparently it bolts up, so sounds like it should be pretty simple. So let's get started. Little damage to the box here from, I think this is FedEx. Are already welded. Ooh, I got instructions. Okay. Looks like it's, oh, I know. I can make this exhaust either come out at the straight out the back or angle off by the bumper. I think I'm gonna have it come straight back. I think that would probably be a little less noisy in the cab, but we'll just kind of play with it and see what it looks like. There's two different pieces. It looks like I can use to either come out the back or angle them off, so. Anyway, yeah, it looks like a it's a 40 series. Oh wow. Looks like it goes from a 3-inch to 2.5, or is that a 3.5 to. The outlets are a little bit smaller than the inlet, but can't see through it, so Can't be that loud. What are these? Gotta be my tips. Oh, sweet. That'll look good. Well, what I want to do first is I'll start it up and rev it up a little bit so we can tell how much difference it makes. Pretty mild, pretty quiet. So I don't know if I need to. It looks like I got enough room to crawl underneath there and do all that. So go get a creeper, and I have no idea what I need to take this stuff apart with. So, all right, that literally took 3 minutes. 2 bolts up here. I took this loose, pulled the hangers off, 3 hangers, and I slipped this out here and just fell right out. But I want to show you guys what I'm replacing. That big old muffler and that resonator with that. So I'm going to keep that resonator just in case it's just obnoxiously loud. I might put it back on, but for now I'm just going to put that on, see what it sounds like. But so I need to figure out what part goes where. It looks like muffler goes here. Oh, I got another hanger. So I'm guessing the clamp here. And I don't need instructions. If I can't figure this out, then I got bigger problems. All right. Well, I'd be lying to you, but if I told you I didn't get the instructions out, but I did. Couldn't quite figure out how the hell. It still ain't gonna work. Over here. There. So anyway, now we're leveling the inlet pipe, which is this one. Needs to be tucked in there. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Right there. Don't understand. Oh shit. Don't understand how that's supposed to hold it up, but hold down. Scratching up my nice new muffler. Oh shit. Supposed to have a yep. Okay. Let's go that way. Yeah. I mean, we're pretty close to level. I don't know how level it's supposed to be. But now, man, it's not just a little more difficult than it looks. Not really complicated, just sure wouldn't be nice if I had a lift. I don't understand how, you can't see it. There's a hanger right here and you still can't see it, but it's supposed to be a hanger, not a, I wonder if I can turn this around. Don't understand how that's supposed to hold anything from going anywhere, but I'll check into that. Couldn't understand how that hanger was gonna work, but according to the instructions, that's how it goes. Got a jack underneath it. You're supposed to level your pipe, which we're probably close enough. I'm gonna level this, I think is what it says, and tighten everything down, but not super tight. Tight enough to where it holds, but you can still get a little bit of wiggle out of it. So get this tightened up here and we'll start going out the back. Well, I mean, this is not difficult. It's just don't tighten things up too much. The only piece of advice I got. And pay attention to how your exhaust clamps go on. Like, I put that one on the other way and there wasn't a real good way to tighten it, so I had to take it back off and flip it around. But other than that, I'm to the point now where I need to decide how I'm going to run this out. I'm going to run them out straight out the back and turn them over to the side. I don't know yet. Let's see how it looks. I don't know, I kind of like that better. Or that. I don't know. The only thing I don't like about that is that's going to be bouncing quite a bit, and I can't bring it in more narrow because of the spare tire. I'd like to flip it around and bring them closer, but it's got to be way out here. Oops, and I think that's a, I don't know, maybe that'd be all right. I guess this would probably be about the same. Yeah. I don't know. I'll flip a coin. Well, that's it. The hardest part about doing the whole deal is getting your tailpipes to come out even. A lot of adjustment in those, and got to piddle around, but for the most part, it's fairly easy. You do have to tighten the hell out of those clamps to get them to stay, and I hope they don't work loose, cause an exhaust leak. But pretty simple. Let's start it up and see what it sounds like now. probably go back through here and try to tighten everything down again just to make sure, but you know, on those, I was looking at some forums for you Ford guys, and oh, of course these add like 25 horsepower, and I'll probably at least get 10 miles a gallon better fuel mileage. But I don't know, I mean, I think it probably would help. I mean, going from that to what I put in there, surely. One thing I don't understand on these Fords is how it gets air to it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is my intake right here. It goes to my air box. When you shut the hood, this blocks everything off. So how's it, I don't understand how it's supposed to get air in here with this being closed. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess I need a cold air intake next, huh? Kind of doubt that, but anyway, made the truck sound a little better. Like I said, pretty simple installation. It's just kind of tedious. Would help if I had a lift, but I don't know, try to adjust everything up and go from there. Next video is going to be a little video on my shop here. So it's been done for a while, I just never got around to doing a video. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Almost forgot to tell you that these Fords now come with heated tailgates. This heats. So, and also that heats like a seat heater. I guess what Ford was thinking is when the damn thing breaks down on the road and you're pushing it, your hands don't get cold. And when you get tired of pushing it, you sit there so your ass doesn't get cold. Not bad for a Ford.